Hey guys, Shinlox here, back with our blind playthrough of Donkey Kong Country 2. With me today are both Manny and Jack. Jack's down there, he'll probably jump up here in just a second. Yeah, that's all. That's all. Back to, back to where we saved. Hopefully everything's cool. Hopefully we can get through this first part without issue. All right. Yep, well, we got more lives at least. That does make me happy. No, we want to go... So that's the K. Where is the O? I never saw the O, I don't think. Okay. Okay, I guess not. It even slows down for a minute. It's like... Oh. Oh, that's... Yeah, awesome. Oh, that's unfortunate. I tried rolling into the back of the dude. Yeah, awesome. Well. The worst part is I was worried that was gonna, like, being too close was gonna get us smushed. Cause I mean, I'm not gonna say you never really know, you kinda do, but... Alright. Okay. Destroy them all. Alright, I mean, that's cool. At least we got it. I don't quite understand this part. I mean, why? Is there something underneath us? Ah, okay. Actually, oh. Well, that's crap. I mean, I sort of expected it, honestly, but... I mean, I guess I'd seen that part already? Ah. Okay. See... Yeah, parrot. That's too bad. That's okay. Obviously, there's a secret to the left. At least I assume that's the case. See, this is the part that... Okay, where... Ah, yes, okay. Oh, gosh. And they, I mean, you know, that's, yeah. That's why it's designed that way. Well, yeah, I mean, it's fine. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's okay, though. I love how they all make the same sound. I mean, technically those are crocodiles or whatever, so... Or... Are they Kremlings? Is that the, official thing? That was weird that it, well, I was like, oh, it went this way. Maybe that's not weird, I don't know. Okay, alright. Okay, works for me. Ah! Of course. That's, yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, come on, dude. See, that feels, I mean, not that part feels like bullshit, because... But the initial, I guess. Also, this level is freaking long. I'm surprised I got that. That whole wall must be... Yeah, I don't really care about that as much. I mean, I guess let's do it, though, because otherwise we're going to be sitting here waiting for the... And it gives us bananas, so there's that. Wow, what's going on outside? Oh, okay. For a second I was like, oh, that's not good. Well, they made the background scroll. That's cool. Oh, I didn't realize that you could see the green on the birds. Like how they're what do you call it? Is it rotoscoping? Is that the term? Whoa! Oh, of course. All right. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, all right. Okay. Okay, where's the... Clever. What do you need the barrel for? Oh. What do you need the barrel for? Okay. I mean, yeah, I'll take it. Clapper's Cavern. Yeah, it's okay. Save game. Sure. Yeah, alright. Alright, no, what was I saying? About the birds. Where you can see like a little bit of green around them. Because presumably, all these things are clay, right? This is all claymation, which is interesting. It's like clay, and then they take photos or film and then digitize it, and that's why it looks the way that it does. But you can see the green, kind of the green outline around the birds. Because presumably they had a green screen and they photographed it against the green screen. So, here you go. Alright, Clapper's Cavern. Oh, man. I didn't really want ice. But the music is good, at least. Whoa. Oh, of course. Find the token. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, dude. Probably... Oh, come on, man. Like, I'm trying... You don't jump right away, which is... The heck? B? So there were A's and now there's B's, huh? Oh, that's right. Oh, weird. Yeah. not super excited about all the ice physics and everything. Okay. Oh, that's why. I'm like... Oh, good. Right, I was like... See that? Yes, that's why you... Oh, come on. That's... Oh, Jesus Christ. That's why. Is fish the clapper? Is clapper the fish? My brain is... Yeah. I just saw the ice and I'm like... Okay. Could have done without that. That's so annoying. Because it's like the way that the things look, I understand they're trying to make the ledges look 3D and all that, but it kind of screws with at least my perception. Actually, although in this case I have no excuse, right? Because it's... Oh, God! Okay. Grab. Yeah, I noticed... You're not... Oh, wait. Okay. Is there something we can get here? That's fine. Okay. Actually, hang on. Because he has like a special thing, right? Okay. The banana right there, I'm like, why is that here specifically? Oh. Okay. All right. Well, yep. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yep. No. Okay. Oh. Okay. Did I not? Oh. Did that count? Does it still count? I think it counts. All right, I'll take it. We got the checkpoint at least. Yes, you could tell the... I mean, of course... You know, the annoying thing about this is, that dude, as soon as you go out over the water, like, the game knows we're gonna land, and that dude just, like, Clapper, or whatever his name is, he goes there, you know? See, that's not... I really want to blame the game for that, because... it becomes this whole... like, you know, I should have been doing... Yeah, lovely. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Ah, well. Okay. I guess I want the bunch of bananas. Ugh. Yeah, that feels stressful. That chain link chamber. You know, maybe this is the end. I mean, not this one specifically, not this level, but this area. Because I wouldn't expect them to do yet. I wouldn't yet expect them to do something crazy like, no, they actually like go into space or something, right? I know I have played games where you do that. It's like, oh, this is the end, and then all of a sudden it's like, no, we're actually in space, and you're like, what? You know? So let's see. Chain link climber. We'll see how this goes. I hate those guys so much. And yeah, so look at this, because you have to... That's where you have to be. What is that? Is that just rock, or is that like a fossil or something? Okay, and what is... anything down here? Okay. It's also weird not having to... All you have to do is basically touch the thing. Oh, that's right, you can run. I forgot about that. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Okay. What? Is there something to the right? Oh. Oh, okay. How the hell does he not hit me? It seems like this is a harder way, or maybe it's not, I don't know. Why did I do that? For a second I was like, oh man, am I screwed? Did I just screw that up? Okay, what is this? Maybe I can move it? Yes. Oh. Right, the chain. Got it. Okay. Do I want to go... I don't know. Let's just keep going up. I was like, do I want to go to the left? And then I'm like, it's... maybe not exploring is the best move here. Oh, no. Wait, can I not go on the horizontal ones? Perhaps not. Oh no, you can. You can. It's a bit strange, but you can apparently. Okay, well... Okay, well that was dumb because I was... How, Oh, this is a problem. Okay. You keep going up. Maybe you go to the left to get something. Okay, my timing on that one was suboptimal. Yeah. Did we even hit the halfway point in this one yet? No. No, we have not. Awesome. Okay. Okay, I guess... Yeah, holding up doesn't work. You have to... It's more like the ropes are sticky, like you don't grab them, it's like they stick onto you, I guess. So you have to move past them, or attempt. That's the key. Alright, screw the K. I guess we try going this way now? I don't know. Oh, never mind. No, you're supposed to, what the hell? Oh, could I not, can you not move until you're below this thing? Is that how that works? Because I'm sitting there like, oh, okay, well that, oh, okay. So this is fine, but this is not. This is not. Eye level is where it's at. Oh, and horizontal movement is, you speed up that way also. Good to know. Whoa! Oh! Alright. So spinning is... alright. Well, I'm sure that's like a, you know, a boss, you know, like a expert strategy or whatever, where like spinning means you're... Yeah, that's good for now, I think. Let's, yeah. Okay. Short bursts, that's how we do it. Yeah. So standing, there's standing and then there's crouching, but spinning puts you like at the same height as crouching apparently, so that's good to know. Might not be the same for Dixie, I think that's her name, but yeah. Alright, anyway, that is it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention, really do appreciate it, really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. As always, guys, questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or indifferent, let me hear them. I do read all of them, I do respond to all of them as well. Yeah, it's so strange to see this, because this is not a mirror, this is like a recording, right? Because Manny's head is actually over here, but I see this and I want to be like... Yes. I want to use my right arm, because here, Manny's on the right side. Anyway. Yeah, questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or indifferent, let me hear them. Do read all of them, do respond to all of them. Usually it takes me a few days, and I'm socially retarded, so just bear that in mind. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, it's kind of relevant to that, actually, because I got a comment. I love it so much, actually. What was it? I got accused of... Like, the person... You know, they're looking for an excuse to be offended, right? Because they're like, I can't watch your stuff anymore because you're downplaying racism, and I'm just like... What did I say? Oh, don't worry about that. You're just a racist. I'm like, okay. Which, you know, I mean, you could go read the responses. I've been responding to the person every time because it's hilarious. It's hilarious. It's like I'm generally one to not seek conflict, but in this case, it's like, come on, if you have to stretch, if you have to reach that far to find something to be offended about, like, that's just fucking pathetic, you know? And I think I tell him, I'm like, you know, I assumed you were a bad Link, or not a bad Link. I'm looking at Link. I assumed you're a bad faith actor, but, you know, I wanted to give you the benefit of the doubt. That's why I offered, you know, because I'm like, you're still not giving me a timestamp. I don't know. And they're like, well, I'm not interested in the dialogue. I'm like, yeah, I know, because you're a bad faith actor. Like, that's what I suspected. But at least I still want to approach it from, you know, like, maybe I had an understanding. And it's just funny because he's like, you're a racist. And I'm like, nah, you're just projecting. And you could tell that's like pissing him off and screwing him up. And he's like, no, it's not nice to call people a racist. I'm just like, what? Okay. It's been amazing. It's really been amazing. And just the whole thing. It's funny because I do want to go back and watch that video and see what I said, but I could probably tell you what it was, which is, I don't condone, you know, what's the word? Baseless violence, I guess, against anybody, you know, regardless of race, right? That said, if you're being attacked, I think you can defend yourself, right? But that's not what we're talking about, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure I was talking about, I don't know, I would assume like victim mentality. And here's the thing, even if someone, because I look at racism as, it's unjustified. Because racism is a bad thing, and if someone is doing something justified and you don't like that group as a result, then it's not bad that you dislike bad things. Does that make sense? You know, if you take the race out of it for a second, if it's just isms, like, oh, whatever you're doing, you know, disliking a group, right? Unjustifiably, right? Because if you look at like child rapists or something, disliking that group, they're not going to be like, oh, you're not nice for not liking that group. It's like, no, it's justified to not like that group. Horrible people, it's okay to not like them, right? The whole paying debt to society and something like that, like, that's a totally separate conversation, but the back to the race thing for a second. So if you don't like someone for no good reason, I mean, that's freedom, baby. It sucks, you know, I can't approve of that, but like, you're just gonna have to deal with that, you know? If someone, like, you know, oh, that was the accusation, was you're downplaying racism and just calling it mean words. It's like, if they're not doing anything, if they're just being mean to you, that's mean words. That's what it is. And you can't just fucking whine about it. Like, you can. There's a reason all these people are basically, like, have shitty lives that don't go anywhere. And it's because they're choosing to blame other people. I'm not even talking about black people or whatever. I'm talking about just people in general. So many people don't take any responsibility for their own lives. Here's the thing. You take me, for example. I was abused as a kid, right? I was physically, emotionally, financially abused by my dad. And I'm still working through a lot of those issues. But I can't be like, oh, you know, my life is in shambles because of my dad. Like, I could, but at the end of the day, I'm still living my own life. You know what I mean? I have, if I want to succeed at life, I cannot blame him. It's like, these are the cards that I'm dealt. I have to accept it. I have to do the best that I can with those cards. You know? Depression, same thing. I have depression. I can't just be like, oh man, you know, I mean, I could, but it's like, if you want to live a shitty life, then by all means do that. But if you want to actually succeed, you know, then you gotta work hard. You gotta figure out what your weaknesses are. You gotta find ways to overcome or mitigate them. you just got to do the best that you can. You can't just blame other people for your life being shitty, because eventually it's going to be on you. Can you imagine like these being 40, 50, 60 and being like, oh, I was abused as a child? It's like, how old are you now? Did you not get therapy? Did you not know that this was a problem, 50 years ago? Like, and that's the thing, is like, all these people, and I'll just say this and then I'll give my soapbox. I don't know what I said. This dude never gave me the timestamp because this person's not interested in actual conversation. They just wanted to, they're just a vile person and they want to take their negativity out on other people, right? And that's what it is. But more than that, like broader scope, all these people that are victims, they will never succeed. They will just never be successful at life. Regardless, and I'm not talking about financial success, I'm talking about success in general. Anyone that has worked hard to do anything, right? I was in the military. Military sucks a lot of the time. You work your ass off. But if there's all these people that get kicked out of the military out of basic training, and it's like, I'm not gonna say basic training's fucking easy, but it's like they push you. Basically, you just have to turn your brain off and do whatever the fuck they tell you to do, and you'll pass. That's it. But I mean, maybe it's changed since I've been in, because it's been a while. But anyone that's done anything difficult looks at these victim mentality people with scorn, because it's like, you don't deserve respect because you're not taking personal responsibility. And that's the other thing. That's the big thing about all of this, is that people that are in this victim mentality mindset look at advice like this and they hate it. They hate it, one, because I think subconsciously they do know that they're responsible for all of their problems, or responsible for at least their life being in the situation that it is. And it sounds like victim blaming to an extent, right? They're like, it's partially learned helplessness, where they're like, well, what am I supposed to do? And it's like, you need to figure that out for yourself. I can't tell you what to do. You have to be self-driven. If you live in, if you're one of these hoarders that collects garbage and doesn't clean their place, I could tell you what to do, but you have to be the one to do it, right? I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you, right? And that's kind of the thing. It's like the victim mentality is the opposite of success mentality, which I don't even think that's a term, but the mindset to deal with setbacks and overcome them, is huge. And I'm not saying you can't like sulk or whatever. I love a good sulk. I do it with video games all the time. But where I'm like, this is hard. I don't like this one. This is hard. I don't want to play this one anymore. But you take the hit, you dust yourself off, you keep moving forward. That's how it goes. You have to, because otherwise you're gonna stay where you're at. You're never gonna move forward. You're always gonna be behind. And worse, we're just getting older. Like when you're young, this is gonna sound terrible, right? When you're young, like 20s, early 20s, life is hard, don't get me wrong, but you have the most energy now that you will ever have in your life. And that sounds horrible. It just gets harder. That's why setting good habits, good discipline, all that stuff is super it's key, it's super critical when you're a young adult. And that's you know, on some you know, on one hand it's like that's a failure of the adults, but on the other it's like, I don't know, everyone's wrong about this. It frustrates me, but and I say it frustrates me especially because, like I said, I have depression. I have the history of being abused as a child. You know, I've had to, like, I've had to keep crawling forward when everything sucks. You know, I've had to keep moving forward, surviving, you know, living life. I'm not going to go into all this stuff, but it's like, you know, seeing these people and they're like, oh, people are racist. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. That's bullshit anyway. You want real racism? Go to a non-American country. A non-Western country. Hell, fucking black people should not complain about racism because black people hate other black people the most. Right? Anyway, that's my little rant. I didn't mean to go into this. It was more of the funny story about the oh my god, I still think about that. It's so, you're downplaying racism. Like, shut the fuck up. That's the most pathetic thing. It's so pathetic. Like, okay, anyway, let's end it here. That's my new puzzle moment because that shit's hilarious. I don't know when I'm gonna stop responding to this dude because I've basically just been saying, no, you're the racist because you're accusing me of being racist. So we'll see where that goes. Part of me is getting bored. It's still hilarious. So it's just so interesting to read because he's like, I was just trying to be nice, but your channel's dying and you need my help and blah 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 blah. It's like but your channel sucks and this. It's like it's the nice guys mindset, right? Where it's like, I'm just being nice, but really I'm a predator in disguise or whatever. Like that's this person to a T, right? And I don't think they were expecting it to go on this long, or me to like actually be responding or responsive at all. Especially with all these mean comments, people just put them out there. I don't think they ever expect people to respond, but I respond. Anyway, that's my unique puzzle moment. It's hilarious. So hopefully your guys just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. If you want to read these comments, assuming part of me expects this dude will like delete his comment and that'll delete the whole chain. So we'll see. It's on one of the Deus Ex videos, either like 6 or 8. So if you want to go read it for yourself, you can. That's totally fine. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But it's like, you can't tell me I'm wrong, and then I'm like, well, let me defend myself. What did I actually say? And they're like, I'm not going to tell you. It's like, that's not good faith. And you can't also, from the beginning, you can't take the moral high ground when you're trying to police speech, right? Because policing speech is what fascists do, or authoritarians, right? You can't be a fascist / authoritarian and take the moral high ground. You just cannot do that. Like, that's why I love this. It's layers. Like, if you really analyze this stuff, it's just so absurd. But yeah, anyway, so that's my unique puzzle moment. Hopefully your guys just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.